pleasant good day to you. This is Owen McCafferty talking with you on behalf of Professional Fusion. Our topics today are topics that are long known. It'll be a short one, but it relates to the aging boomers and senior Gen Xers, how they're affecting you and the economy and what we need to do to plan for the future. I can speak ex cathedra, that is from the chair of Peter, because I am truly an aging boomer. I'm also working, and that's one of the first messages that I'd like to bring to my fellow boomers and my brother and sister senior Gen Xers. Resist the temptation to retire. Instead, rage and provide effort to an economy that sorely needs you, especially if you're in a profession such as dentistry, veterinary medicine, or dermatology. We need you. We need physicians, registered nurses, engineers, architects, primary and secondary teachers. We need actuaries. We need podiatrists, physicians. We need everybody. And we need you to stay engaged. Now, there's going to be some things that will be challenges. So, for example, as you age, gray, paunch and bald, some things happen. First of all, your capacity towards dexterity diminishes. Because we live in such a magical time with wonderful medical solutions and surgical solutions, we can extend the useful life of individuals to contribute to society for a longer period of time. Sure, you may have saved, you may have a lot of money that you have just piling up in the bank, you may have a very enlightened investment counselor, but society needs you. We need your competency in your chosen profession or occupation. So as a result of that, don't retire. If you can't work on a full-time basis, try working on a part-time basis. If that means every day, every other day, 1 day a week, stay engaged. That also means take professional education courses. Don't stay stagnant. Don't take continuing education only to the extent of what's needed to keep your license. Take in excess of that. And while we're on the issue of licenses, don't give up your license. Be you in a profession or occupation. Maintain your licensure, because at any point, at any time, your skill sets may be needed by the family unit. We can't just close our eyes to the fact that there aren't enough experienced people. And the myth that you can retire may be economically possible, but from the standpoint of what society needs in terms of skill sets, you are still sorely needed. As we said in prior webcasts, the idea of retirement really was something that was dreamed up in post-World War II as a way for GIs to get positions that are being clogged up by Depression-era babies and traditionalists. We need those individuals with good skill sets. And if that requires that you keep yourself in best order, please do. Exercise. Try to eat well. Remember that your health is a critical part of the success of the United States or Canada or Europe or Africa or Asia. You are needed. And because of that, you have to take care of yourself. You got to see the doctor on a continuing basis. Of course, you have to have best dental care because that's the first line of best nutrition. And then finally, if you're like me, somewhat of an albino, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and subject to massive sunburn, see your dermatologist at least 3-4 times a year, so that if there are any difficulties in terms of basal cell, squamous cell, or any other form of terrifying cancer, that it be treated early and quickly. So with that in mind, I'm just asking each and every one of you, please don't succumb to the temptation. If you need a bucket list and you need to check things off, well, you're going to live longer, so why in the world are you going to be in somewhat of a hurry? Get back to work. We need you in terms of your contributions, your wisdom, your competencies, and your devotion to your profession or your occupation. With that, this is Owen McCafferty. I'd like to say thank you very much and hope to see you in the future.